It's the end of the day here at the flea market, but there's still some stuff going on. There's actually still a lot of people here doing a lot of things. Looks like a few folks are starting to get ready to clean up, but still going to be some interesting stuff, I think. Nice collection of art. Bunch of miscellaneous knickknacks. And that's an interesting parking sign there. Okay, yep. Definitely need for eye protection around here. Nope. Nope. I wouldn't mind those sleds. Pretty nice looking. Some more signs and art. A lot of jewelry, books and games, and all sorts of little stuff here. Oh, old keys. That's pretty interesting. Look, some clothes here. A lot of vintage clothes, leather, and
grab one more beanie baby that you like.
All sorts of things like that.
2 little bags in green.
So 2 cores and 2 beanie babies.
Yeah, that's 10.
And here's a soap company. We got knives and Eagles gear and
You know what?
ashtrays. Lots of old videos and toys. Oh, look, here's a whole ton of toys and video games. Oh, some interesting looking skateboards there. We got all sorts of clothing and other knickknacks. More jewelry and handbags and more jewelry. And oh, look at all this leather work and various accessories. Interestingly, there's some kind of ATM here, a temporary ATM. That's a pretty cool setup. A whole lot more vintage clothes. Pretty cool to see the vintage clothes. And walking around here. And oh, look at this. Oh, lava light. CDs. Oh, old license plates. I love old license plates. Jewelry. Oh, some jewelry boxes. A canteen and an antique saw. Loving all this stuff. Loving the variety here. Oh, look into this. Some various sculptures here and more jewelry. And some interesting rocks and things. That's pretty cool. Hats. I love hats. I'm dangerous around hats. Of course, these are not really my kind of hats. Some interesting jewelry here. Check it out. A lot more clothing over there. CDs and looks like some miscellaneous things over here. A pretty interesting box right there. Lots and lots of art. Look at all that art. And there's a whole bunch more on the other side of the street. I won't stop and show it all to you. But look at that. That's a nice collection of art. Would definitely love to spend a little more time looking at those, but it's my fault for getting here so late. More clothes and miscellaneous things. Here's more clothes. A whole lot of knickknacks. There's various things for decorating around the house. Interestingly, here on Trenton Avenue is where the Halloween event for the Fishtown neighbors will be held fairly soon. Here's some more jewelry.
We love these little pearls, but these ones are not.
More jewelry, more CDs and cassettes and videos. Posters. Lots of posters. Ooh, albums, vinyl, various knickknacks and things. Ooh, a nice collection of beer steins from, looks like several of them are actually from Germany itself, including beer. Interesting stuff. And
It's called Colorway.
this is where we're at. We're at flea market fundraiser. Mostly flea market as far as I can tell. Alright. Oh, there's some good looking people with some good looking deer. And a lot of things along here. Oh, various Halloween stuff for people that are into some Halloween stuff. A lot of other things. Look at that. More things over here. Things, and more things. Oh, I like those elephant pillows. Some more art. More vintage. More clothes. Star Wars. Some of my geek friends will appreciate that. Various things here. More Eagles gear. Stuff about local culture. Some old games. Oh, an old film. Oh, Mickey Rooney movie there. Wish my friend George was around for that. Some more clothes. Excuse me. Ooh, there you go. Some nice hats and wigs. And more clothes. Oh, here's some really interesting art stuff. And more knickknacks and things. Bunch of ties. Look at that. Here we go. Look at this. Oh, look. Typewriter. Nice vintage typewriter there. Oh, some Skittles. For like Skittle bowling. Skittle pins. That's pretty interesting. Oh, old video and camera equipment. I have some of that stuff. Maybe I should grab some of that and put it around here. And look at all this. Hey. A lot of toys. Coming up here. Buttons. Buttons. Lots of buttons. Lots of buttons. Oh, some old wear. Here's some more stuff. Some old license plates and things. And look, a whole lot of comic books. A lot of comic books. More jewelry and buttons and knickknacks. Oh, and here's some interesting things to hang on the wall. Some more interesting things to hang on the wall. A nice collection of things. Nice collection of things. Here we go. All right. Oh, look at all these things. Oh, a nice collection of vintage toys. Quite a collection of vintage toys. Over here, it looks like we have lots of vintage tools and other items. Like the booster. Glasses and paintings. And oh, here's a lot of glassware and various glass knickknacks. And a lot of things for sale. You're probably gonna get tired of hearing me say the words vintage and knickknacks. Oh, some old photography equipment. And right here, I love these vintage clarinets. Lots of things here. Some more artwork. Some stuff. Oh, look at this. Quite the collection of swords. I have my own, oops, sorry. I have my own 2 swords. And I don't know where they are. I need to find them in the attic. Yeah. A lot more optical equipment, cameras and glasses and things. Some interesting stones, geodes, some artwork down here, some vases, a whole bunch of paintings. More jewelry.
Thank you. I'll run around.
Oh, some rugs and throws. Several more paintings. And a nice table full of stuff here. I love the old trumpet, the old camera. More jewelry.
Are we taking
more
too
clothes.
long, George? I feel bad.
But look at this. Oh, this looks like some real interesting stuff over here. Oh, you can see it's the end of the day. People are starting to close up. And I'm still just getting around the first flea market. There's a whole other flea market to go around. Okay. Yep. Here we go. That looks pretty good. And some more stuff over here. Some Skittles, sports cars. Oh, plasticware. That looks pretty interesting. Plastic dishes. Some more clothes, some more glasses. And we're pretty well back where we started again. Oh, some old Coca-Cola merchandise. And a whole lot more Coca-Cola merchandise and a few other things too. And that's the end of the first one, the first flea market. Still a whole other flea market to go. And that's the bigger one. Okay, folks are also starting to clean up here, but you see some more jewelry and things. Lots of jewelry here. More clothes. This seems to be a little more sparsely laid out. Like there are definitely more spaces between the vendors here. And looks like there's more vendors too. There's people selling stuff on both sides of the street, although some of it's probably unofficial. Oh, here we got some, I'm not honestly sure though, they're candles, I think. Candles, stickers, some artwork, yay! Stickers, candles again, another candle company. And some pottery here, some potted gear. Okay, and a dog. Nice dog. Nice dog.
I know her.
Some
The one that she's wearing now.
candles, skull candles. Interesting. And here's some candles and drink cans. Candles seem to be a big theme of this flea market. And I'm not sure if this is less sparsely inhabited or if it's just that more people have left because I'm getting here later in the day. Got some earrings, and little decorative cakes, some really nice pottery. And prints. Good prints here. And stuff. Hats and clothes and jars and decorated jars. People cleaning up around here. Some pretty nice things there. Definitely some more clothes around here. Oh, here's some interesting woodwork with candles. It's almost like a candle fest here. Quite impressed. And look at this, some macrame and different things, stones and jewelry, some Halloween gear and some other miscellany. Little carved elephants. Got plenty of carved elephants at home. Lots of stuff here.
I just need to get a CBM heavy. Just get it on my truck.
Miscellany. We got more clothes over here. Hats. Definitely got some hats here. Oh, excuse me. Nice collection of t-shirts. Kind of a little mini thrift store theme. Record albums and comic books. Books and other things.
Yeah, I mean, actually, for nobody.
Nice variety of things, many of them Halloween themed, but many otherwise too.
I collect anything blue.
Oh, I love that cardigan.
House things.
I wear a lot of blue. If you have cardigans.
Yep. Oh, excuse me. Another dog here. Oh, some interesting t-shirts. Owls seem to be out of a theme here. Some more Halloween stuff. Some going down here.
David.
A lot of clothing. Some interesting knickknacks. More clothes. Clothes. Definitely a lot of clothes here today. Okay. I think I've kind of hit the end on this side of the street, but there's more over on the other side of the street. So let me go see over here.
Did you see the other vessels
Pins
over there?
and cards and here's some interesting light switch covers and candles. Ooh, and some prints. Some nice prints of Philly sites. As I said, folks are definitely tearing down, but there's more clothes. There's a big gap here. And we're picking back up after the gap. More clothes here. More clothes coming up here. A lot of it's very interesting. A lot of vintage clothing, a lot of handmade stuff. Here's coffee. Folks trying out some local coffees. Here's a bagel place. Wow. Wish I could eat bagels. Too bad they're not. And waffles. Yeah. Oh, those waffles look really good. I bet they were good sellers today. If I had anything to say, they would be. And here's some good sauces to get. Selling hot cider and also some various foods. These guys are cleaning up. Oh, here's a good selection of candy and cake. Things like that. Some more clothes and things. Interesting little sign there. And a few more things. And just a few more here. Just a little more clothes here. And here is a Tank Girl poster. The movie was not nearly as good as the graphic novel it was based on. Some interesting stuff. Oh, some very different kind of things here. I won't go into details there. Some record albums there. A lot of LPs, a lot of vinyl. The vinyl's pretty popular here. More clothes. More clothes. More vintage clothes, and I think we're pretty well at the end of the tour as the day is ending up.